Hey traders, Raghee here, and in this recap video I'm going to tackle the most popular question that I've received today, and that is, Raghee, how did you feel the confidence you had in the weakness in the NQ? And I'm going to take you right to the indicators that I use to make just about every single decision I will make in any market that I will trade, and that is the wave, the 34 EMA wave, my grab, my green, red, and blue candles, and the Darvis, the modern day Darvis. And we kind of call it Darvis 2.0 here in the office. And the reason I use these three tools is they are visual, they are automated, there's no tweaking, and if you understand how to read the colors and the angle and the levels of the support and resistance that our Darvis 2.0 actually lays out on your chart, all you then need to do is understand market trend analysis and realize that when the market is trending higher, there's certain things you do at support, and when the market's in chop, there's certain things you do at resistance. And the latter is the case here with the Darvis up in this area. So I have a couple different levels here that I would expect to act as resistance, and because we haven't quite organized into an uptrend according to the Darvis and the wave, I'm not, and according to the rally, actually my blue grab candles in the wave really more accurately, and because there is a lot of overhead Darvis resistance, this is a fade zone. This is an area where I'm looking for weakness. This is again fading, and what does fade mean? I'm fading or selling strength. And the way we can do this is either with NQZ options or with the NQ underlying futures contract. You can do this with the QQQ ETF, or you can do this with puts on QQQ, the options. Now, I also want my equities traders to understand that when you have a series of names that you might have in your book, what are Nasdaq sensitive stocks in your portfolio right now? What are your Nasdaq sensitive stocks right now? Because if you are looking long for in your Nasdaq sensitive stocks and you're missing out on the fact that we are in a vulnerable area on the Nas itself, that it is vulnerable to a sell-off like this, which by the way I'm going to talk about in my free presentation tonight, the TOPS presentation. You can sign up. You still have some time to sign up or get the replay at simplertrading.co/TOPS. So it's simplertrading.co/TOPS. Okay, I'm going to share with you what my next trade is going to be in this market, and it's going to be a buy. So before anybody out there thinks, oh, Raghee's a Nasdaq bear, no, this was a great day. I still think that we could get some decent follow through. My initial targets are going to be dictated by our Darvis 2.0 study, modern day Darvis. I'm going to teach you the interpretation of that, a spin on a classic, on a time tested classic. But 59.55 is a level I'm watching very closely, and I'm also watching my intraday 5-minute. I might actually trade this into the Asian session tonight, but I'll be watching my intraday 5-minute chart to make sure we stay below key levels like the 34 EMA on the high and even the 59.80 level. All right, so that is by far my most requested question. Raghee, how do we hang into this NQ? Why was this your larger put position amongst all the indexes? And that is why. This is what we were waiting on. This is the most vulnerable. And another thing I'll talk about too, going forward into the remainder of the year, these 52-week highs we keep punching up to on KWeb are part of the culprit here. I'll show you some signs as to how we might see a rollover here and what that means to the Dow later on this year. So if you haven't already, check out simplertrading.co/TOPS. I'll see you in the presentation tonight. Don't worry, it's going to be recorded. Make sure you register so you can get the recording sent to you. I'll see you in the next update.